Is this fireplace really worth it? Well, I think so. We've had this one for 7 years, and we actually have 2 of them when we built our house. We have this one, and then we have a smaller size out on our back porch, and they both have held up really nicely. It does come with a remote, but typically we just utilize the controls actually on the fireplace. It has several different functions here. There's a timer, and then you can change the color of the flames. So this is the flames going up, and you can change those colors. Lots of fun. A lot of times we have it on blue. So many fun colors. And then the next one is the color of the logs. And then with this one, you can control how bright the flames are. So if you want to have it dimmer or brighter, you can do that. And then this little swirly one is the speed of the flames. One thing I do want to note about the flames is that some of the speeds make noise, especially 2 for us. It makes like a loud noise. So we normally keep ours about 4 or 5. And the last one is heat, but I'm not gonna mess with that one right now. It does work. However, we have too big of an area for it to like properly heat. And it's also like really hot where we live. So we mainly utilize it for the pretty fire. But it does work. Up here, there's like a little latch or a little door, and then inside there's like a main cutoff that you can cut the whole thing off with. And if that is cut off, then the remote will not work either. So you turn it on, and this little light will stay red even when the fireplace is not on if it has power to it. It did come with like a little a brick pattern print like in the sides, but my husband was able to get it apart to take that off because it didn't match like the brick on our fireplace. We didn't like the way it looked. The one that we have on our back porch still has it in there, but I personally feel like it looks nicer and cleaner without it in there. In person, the logs do look realistic, but everything is behind glass. Like I've said, we have had both of these 7 years, and they've both held up really well. We really love them, especially the fact that they change colors. My kids think it's so fun too. But overall, 7 years having both of these, I would definitely say that it's worth it, and I would purchase it again. This is the exact same fireplace, just in a different size, and it is outside. I did want to show you though that this one, because it's been outside, this grill part that's like in front of where the heat comes out is rusting pretty bad. However, again, this one has been outside for 7 years, and we live in a very hot and humid climate. So I feel like it's kind of inevitable. It's only right here, and the finish has gotten dull, but 7 years outside, I feel like it's doing a really good job holding up. I do wish this didn't rust, but I don't really know if that was inevitable or not. And this one does still have the brick pattern inside. Also, for reference, we do keep the main power to both fireplaces turned off unless we're actively using them. We don't typically leave it on. I'm not sure if that's helped it last the length of time it's lasted or not, but I did want to note that we do typically keep that off unless we're using it.